Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here, and in this video I am going to cover the Matchbox Land Rover and the Matchbox Nissan Xterra. So recently the moving parts Nissan Xterra came out, and the Matchbox 65th anniversary, which would be the 50th for Superfast, came out, and these two cars are quite cool. The Land Rover is phenomenal. I was asked by a viewer to go ahead and review the Land Rover, which I'm going to do in a little bit more detail. And I wanted to cover just kind of both of these vehicles really fast. So the Nissan has been around for quite a while. The Xterra, the original casting, has been around for quite a number of years. And a Matchbox Land Rover has also been around for quite a number of years. Now I have this one probably from circa 2005, 2006. It's in green. If you look it up on Matchbox Wikipedia, it'll say gray. I don't really see that. As you can kind of see, the lighting does catch the green. So I see it as green, but this is considered to be a, oops, that's upside down for you guys. So it's a 2005, it was copyrighted, and it is a Range Rover Sport. So it's a Range Rover Sport. That's important to note. If you look this up, there's a couple of these castings. I wish I had more. I don't. It would be really cool to get some of the other colors. I know it comes in red, it comes in white, and there are some other colors in the casting as well. But I wanted to quickly cover some of these, so I'm going to just jump right into it. So this is the newest casting of the Nissan Xterra. It's in red. It does have the top luggage rack. Now, interestingly enough, this is smaller than the moving parts casting. So the moving parts casting actually doesn't have the scale on it, but the regular casting does. And it'll say down here, it has 1/59th, you can see. So this is 1/59th scale. It's not true 1/64th scale. And it does not have an opening liftgate. So you'll see that they have a post here in the center, in the back. This one, however, I think it's a little bit more 1/64th scale. They are larger. If you can kind of see that it's a different roof rack, and it does look just a smidge bigger. It might be kind of hard to see on camera, but it is. The blue one is bigger. Now, they also don't have the center support in the back, and that's probably because it's a moving part. Now, I've had some trouble being able to get this open. It does close all the way. At first, when I bought it, it didn't close. So I actually have to sometimes take a toothpick and push it back there to try to get this thing open. And I don't even know if I'll be able to get it on camera. There it goes. So I have a hard time trying to get it open. But there it is. It does have the two seats in the back, so you can kind of see how that works. And that's just a brief glimpse at the Nissan Xterra. So if you find the moving parts Xterra, know that it is bigger. It doesn't have the center support in the back, and it does have a liftgate, but it is kind of hard to move. So those are something that you can look forward to if you find that casting and you're interested in purchasing it. Moving on to the Land Rovers, this casting, this Superfast casting, is stunning. It's amazing. I'll give you some close-ups really quick here in just a bit, because I wanted to review it. As I said, one of my subscribers commented and asked if I could make it, and I decided that I would do that for them. So, here is the first one though, the Mainline Edition. Now, this one's been in the Mainline for a while. Like I said, it's kind of green. It doesn't have a center post here in the back, so it's just plastic all the way across. It does have a tow hitch, and again, it's a Range Rover Sport, so they have it listed as a Range Rover Sport. A very detailed casting, very nice, luxurious. I think it's in the VIP series is what they came out with. So now they have this one that came out. This is new. I could not find any other castings on it online, so they have come out with the new Range Rover, and this one is a 2018 Land Rover Vogue SE, and I think there you guys can see that. So that is what this one is. It has rubber tires, it has an opening liftgate, and this one is a little easier to open because it does have like a little lip from the actual design of the car, and you can open this up. So it has this nice warm tan interior, looks very luxurious. The camera is kind of capturing it. It looks a little darker in real life, but you can see they have side tampos, rear tampos on this casting. Since this is a premium model, and it does have the Land Rover across the back on the rear tampo, here's its side tampos. This blue is absolutely stunning. Again, the camera is capturing it, but it's a little darker in real life, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It does have the front tampo, so there is the front. I'm going to try to capture that as best as possible. And then, again, the side. So again, warm brown interior, has the black black B and C pillars, as well as rear pillar. And the liftgate is a little different color, not by much. It's very hard to tell. It's just slightly a different color. In real life, it's less noticeable than the Xterra. The Xterra has, you can tell that the liftgate on the Xterra is definitely a different color than the rest of the body. This Land Rover, it's much harder to tell in person, and they just did a fantastic job with this. So in my opinion, this is a very worthwhile vehicle. Absolutely stunning. The color is amazing, both interior and exterior. Brand new casting. If they make this in the mainline, I will pick up every single one of them. It is just phenomenal. The Land Rover and Range Rovers have really grown on me. I know there was a Matchbox Walmart exclusive 6 set, and I never bought those, and I'm regretting it because Matchbox is just knocking it out of the park with the Land Rover and Range Rover. So there is a quick in-depth guide, in-depth look at the Matchbox Superfast and the Nissan Xterra. Really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, and if you want to see more like this, I have a bunch of other cars that I've collected throughout many years of collecting that I can compare and contrast some different things. So if you're interested in those, I can start making more of those videos. Let me know in the comments. But I'll continue to try to post videos of the modern finds that I get and unboxings. Until the next video, happy hunting.